The Interdepartmental Transfer Form. How do I transfer money to another student organization or Xavier office or department? When paying another student organization or Xavier office or department, you are essentially transferring money from one place at the university to another. To do this, you should use the Interdepartmental Transfer Form. Before starting, you will need to know your organization's fund number and the fund or org for the club, office, or department you will be transferring money to or from. All clubs use funds identified by a 6-digit number beginning with an 81. Offices and departments may be using funds or orgs. Orgs are identified by a 5-digit number. Both are types of bank accounts. There is an identical top and bottom section to the Interdepartmental Transfer Form. When completing the document, you should use both sections identically. You should keep the bottom copy that reads "Your copy" for your records and submit the half that reads "Return to Rick Lopez," although you'll be submitting this form to the Office of Student Involvement for approval instead. The form is in a PDF format. You should download the form to your computer to use the writable PDF. You will need to be able to print this form for submission. You may print the form and submit a handwritten copy if you prefer. For each transaction you like to make, you will enter 2 lines on the form. One line will be where the money will be taken from or debited from, and one line will be where the money will be given to or credited to. In this example, we are going to transfer money from one club fund to another to pay for event tickets. I will enter in the information of the first club on the top line. Club 1 will be buying tickets from Club 2. I will enter in the fund of Club 1 on the top line. I do not enter an org number. I will choose an account number from the list of commonly used account numbers. Account numbers are numbers assigned to a certain type of expense. This allows the university to code and reference all types of expenses. For instance, if you are purchasing catering, there's an account code meaning food. If you hire a bus, there's an account code meaning lease bus. In this case, I'm going to choose the account for entertainment tickets because it best describes what I am purchasing. I will enter 702452 under account. I do not need to enter a program. In the description, I will enter a short description of what I am purchasing. This is what will show in your fund. The amount I'm paying for the tickets totals $75. Because this is the club buying tickets, I will enter the amount I'm paying under debit because I'm taking money away from that fund. I'm ready to complete the next line for Club 2. I will enter the fund of Club 2. Again, skip an org number. Now I need to choose an account. That describes the profit of the tickets. Because this club is making money, I will choose the account code for General Revenue 507359. Skip the program code and enter in a short description. On this line, I am going to enter in the amount this club will be accepting for the sale of the tickets, which is $75, under credit because I am giving money to this club. The credit and debit of the first and second lines must match because, again, this is moving money from one fund to another. With this form, you may run into problems picking an account number. Just choose the account number you think is most fitting, and remember, a representative from the Office of Student Involvement will be checking over your form before it is processed. If there are any mistakes, we will correct them. Next, total the amount of the debit and total the amount of the credit. Complete the box instructing you to provide an explanation for the transfer. Do not fill in the box labeled Delivery Instructions. Both you and your advisor will need to sign this form. You'll see there isn't much room for signatures. Both you and your advisor should sign under approval signature. Fit it in as best as possible. You must submit the signed Interdepartmental Transfer Form to the Office of Student Involvement for approval. You should keep the copy that reads "Your copy" for your records and submit the half that reads "Return to Rick Lopez." Drop the form off in our Financial Forms Dropbox. We will review your form, approve it, and then submit it to the Office of the Controller for processing. It may take a week or 2 for your transaction to post in your fund. Check your balance on OrgSync for updates.